Daredevil Born Again Season 2 quietly confirmed something massive about Frank Castle. Everyone's asking the same question: where has the Punisher been? And I think the answer is way dark than people imagine. Back in Season 2, Episode 1 of Born Again, Karen asks Matt about where Frank is. Matt tells her that he's probably doing what he always does, and he's being frank. At first, when you see it, it sounds very casual. Then, Episode 4 of Born Again changes everything. When Bullseye makes his magical return in Season 2, Episode 4 of Born Again, it's titled Gloves Off. He specifically calls the Anti-Vigilante Task Force and informs them that Frank Castle is going ballistic. That line actually matters. It perfectly connects to what we now already know about Frank's psychology and his mental state. Don't forget, everything that happens in The Punisher One Last Kill happens all in the span of one day. If you've watched The Punisher show seasons 1 and 2, they actually go deep into detail about Frank's family and his journey that he goes through with everything. Even though some people are upset, he does keep the same pattern. His family died, his world collapsed again. His trauma, it never really stopped. In fact, it got worse. And we know Frank doesn't heal like a normal person. He buries himself in depression and a war-torn environment. When we catch up with him in Little Sicily, after he's completed his mission and he gone after the Manucci family, suddenly makes way more sense. Now let's put it all together, ladies and gentlemen. At the end of Born Again Season 1, Frank gets out of the prison and he goes on his journey. Then there's a 6-month time jump between the finale of Born Again Season 1 and the beginning of Born Again Season 2. Then we watch the opening of Season 2 for Born Again, where Karen is talking to Matt about Frank. And you go watch the events of The Punisher One Last Kill. We go into Episode 4 titled Gloves Off of Born Again, and that's where we get the return of Bullseye and the re-mention of Frank Castle, which shows that he's very active. Don't forget, everything Frank Castle has been doing has been reported by Spectrum News, so that's how come Bullseye and everybody knows exactly who Frank Castle is. Honestly, that makes Born Again, The Punisher, and even Spider-Man Brand New Day more interconnected than we realize.